The game. Me neither. Should be better now. Oh, hello everyone. Good evening. Yeah. Welcome PPA. Thank you for the resub. Hello. Welcome Airflow. Welcome Alex. Yeah. What a moment to start the game. Well, technically start stream since I've started game slightly before. If you've read my Twitter, you might already know that I'm a bit sleepy, so I doubt this will be a long stream. But as always, we'll see about that. Hope everyone had a good start of the week. Mine was fairly good, I'd say. And I'm really excited to go back to Telefang. Aren't you always EP? I guess. Quite often, at the very least. But today it's even more than usual. To enter. How did you manage to enter this place? Get out of here right away. Yeah, for those of you who might have missed or maybe forgotten what happened during the previous streams, we have entered Sanaiba's laboratory or Sanaiba Research Center in search of, well, Mr. Sanaiba and the devil Denjuu he has summoned from his sleep. And now we have to fight his underlings on our way to uncovering whatever plot is going on. There's a magnetic storm starting from today. I felt like almost fainting today. EP folks unite. Oh my. I always thought that magnetic storms were like a hoax basically. Only grandmas believe in, but I guess those are pretty much a real thing. Good afternoon, Yono. Hello, Obara, and hello, Nyaruko. Thank you for the resub. Signed my new employment contract today. Both congrats and my condolences at the same time. No more aristocrat of the soul from next week on. What a fancy way to spell need. And the rather long one. Solar eclipse coming up. Oh, that's cool. Wonder if I'll be able to see it. I was surprised when during one of the like not the vroom wait. I hate this. I remember how during one of the somewhat recent solar eclipses during past several years. I was really baffled to know that a lot of my older friends didn't really know how to look at the eclipse using the floppy, because even if I do not remember actually using floppies, I was too small for this and they were already going out of use. I still remember going out to watch through them with my mom. Wasn't there a blood moon recently too? The signs are all here and an ancient evil awakens. Yeah, you can hear it growl outside of my window. Ground as I'm speaking to you. It's like I know it'll go across the US, not sure about the rest of the world. Well then if it only if it only goes across the US, then there's no way I'd be able to see it. Oh, you know, chat? Hello, that guy. Yo. This nightingale can't be the ancient evil. She's too eepy to awaken. Yeah, I wasn't talking about myself, just about whatever is making those sounds outside of my window. Let's keep running over the endorphin rush from beating Kid Icarus and make lots of progress today. Well, that's a good incentive, but I do not know what kind of endorphin rush you could be talking about. Oh, how do I become happy? Doing things. Yes, always getting all the nice juicy solar eclipses this century. Oh, do they? Well, at least in the current age and time, we can enjoy the photos of the eclipses they upload online. What the hell is happening in the game? Guess I'll have to reload after they kill me, obviously. Better stay inside during the eclipse or the Lovecraftian creepypasta OC will get you. I'd love to become friends with them. Do you think they'd be willing to? Should have known an audio would be skilled at keeping her emotions in check. I believe this is more of an inherent perk rather than trained skill. They have hid themselves, so I'd be better off than this guy. Too eepy to emote. As much as it pains me to admit this, you're right. Well, aren't we all? Aren't we all? Oh, a critical, nice. Oh wait, he's weak against him. Should have paid more attention to this. EP. Yes, I can draw an EP emote. Or rather a straight up eeping one. No, this sounds so god, I want to kill them. Straight up hold their throat with both of my hands and just choke it with all the power I've got. Hello Kendrick, hello Gakigenyo. The real gap is when you know is can't energetic all of a sudden. Guess I should act like this more. To keep everyone feeling uncanny. Hello Onjo, hello Kamikaze Gakigenyo. Gakigenyo. Evangelion reference? No. But yeah, I want to do the exactly same thing. Without intending it to be a trailer reference. And I actually do not know how to make steady fast. Steady and fast? What are you talking about, you know? How to make literally any sort of progress in this game when all of the fights take this much time. Even though I keep pressing buttons, both of them have hit themselves. Let's just pray my attacks stop missing at some point. Also that every single one of my Denjuu stays alive. Yay! Last one left. Does this skill do? Oh, nothing. It failed. Are we sure Yuna is not an AI? They have been getting very advanced. If I was an AI, I would have produced art much faster. I can assure you I definitely am not one. Get into the Telefang, Yuna, or Karin will have to do it. Sure. if it's to prevent Karin from having to distract herself with streaming from whatever stuff she is busy with, then I'm more than willing to do this. Gokigenyo, Joker, hello. I survived, hello Karin. Welcome. The fitting moment for you to appear here. I'm pure key now, even say, let's wonder if I already have his number or not. Oh, thank you for the resub, Karin. Gokigenyo. Remember his number, and as for the oh god, this sprite is so cute, just look at him. What name should I go with? I'm slowly running out of ideas. I do not remember any food. Starts with it. You know, AI give us a 500-word essay on how Telefang is a critique of Telefang culture or something. I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. Share excitement. The opportunities in front of the society that has finally started to use telephones. As a fine young lady, As a fine young lady, well, what's next? If Telefang was released today as an indie game, it would be an allegory for depression. It wouldn't be Telefang. And it's pretty much like a product of its time. I can hardly imagine it in the modern context. Well, actually I can, but it wouldn't keep the same wholesome tone, I guess. Yo, what food should I go with? Mama. A bit? Okay, thank you. Yeah. Don't I already have cabbage? Well, whatever. Yeah. looks like cucumber. Cucumber, I think I already have. Actually, wait, he looks like pickle. Yeah, he does. However, I have already agreed to call him such, so let's go with this option. Don't like pickles actually. Save. Said let's save, not open the phone book. Instead of as an AI language model. Just do not use like a GPT or any other AI stuff too often to recognize the reference. However, every single time I do, I make sure to thank the AI for helping me out. So I hope I will be spared in the upcoming robot revolution or something. Dancing to the music, yeah, he was dancing. So you're the child that Mr. Sanaiba was worried about. Well, I won't even bother remembering you in the first place. Used ChatGPT for the first time a few days ago because I was tired of getting relevant search results for a scripting problem. I guess it's mostly like founders and people from the adjusting fields. Adjacent fields using GPT. Guess I saw some posts on how it is also helpful for medics, but I can't really approve or disprove it. People keep talking about how they use AI for work and whatnot. What's the point then? Ever. Kind of like I appreciate having a convenient tool to help me out when I'm in a pinch. However, most of the time I share Senchi's stance on this. I mean Senchi from Dungeon Meshi. That overly relying on our tools, it makes us more nibui. What's the word for nibui? Basically, it makes us weaker. But I sometimes have to use it during library committee work. Only rarely, but still. Come to think of it, anyone still studying translation probably just edits DeepL output for all assignments. I guess they do, but then again, what's the point? Like, that's a lot of them. It kind of is like a helpful tool for people who can figure stuff out on their own to just save time. But if you're still learning, then it's not exactly smart to just rely on chance. It used to be that you could write smart search queries in Google and get good results. Well, not anymore, I guess. Not anymore. really need to Google anything complex these days, so I obviously do not really struggle with this as much. However, if you actively use it in your either work or studies, then it must be a huge pain. What do you mean you got enough? Shame. Wouldn't rely on chat for making the therapeutic decisions because it's prone to hallucinations, or giving false information and making shit up on the spot, but it can be useful for literature search or breaking ice on some of the ideas search. Well, yeah. I guess it kind of like with all things, you don't just blindly rely on it, since you'd still have to like fact check some of the stuff, some of the information it tries to feed you with. However, it can offer you some like out-of-box solutions, for example, or hint you at the path you've been ignoring up until now. Also, am I getting cut out? I moved like slightly closer to my mouth, so maybe it won't be a problem anymore, but I guess because of how I tend to mumble even more than usual today, it becomes harder for my mic to catch the sound of my feeble audio voice. You either get a useful result on the first page or you're out of luck, because however more specific research is, it'll just return those most popular results and random nonsense. Well, yeah, I guess using different search engines kind of helps with this problem, since they don't necessarily follow the same algorithms for filtering and sorting out the information they show you. Image search as well. I noticed Yandex is miles ahead of Google. Oh, is it? Well, I've heard something like this before, but don't really use it nowadays. I remember some like almost urban legend tier posts about how basically nice, they're dealing some damage and even managing to survive now. Yeah, I remember how Yandex used to show the users some like not so wholesome, borderline illegal images. If you searched for some like letter and number combinations. Yandex is also good for searching not so official anime streaming services. Don't you keep the list in your head? Well, I guess not with how they are getting blocked left and right. Google image search was already full of bad stock images. Now half of those stock images are AI generated. Not a problem I've run into, but then again, like thinking about it, I do not really search much for images in Google. Google as well can lead to some pretty weird stuff if you enter the right numbers. I'm fairly sure this can be the case with virtually all search engines. Oh, great. Another friend we managed to make. And what will be your name? What are some salad names? I mean, like leafy vegetables. Lettuce, I already have lettuce, and bok choy, I guess. I wonder what it's called in. Is it like baku choy? Or it's chingensai. We'll make sure to remember. Chikori. Oh, it looks like chikori. Now that I think about it, but I like bok choy more, so this is what I go with for now. It's such a funny name. Okay, let's go. Caesar? Oh, well, I was talking about leafy vegetables specifically. Oh, wait. There's something else in it. Let's explore the whole place just in case. Oh, he's going to get the raise if he defeats me. That's cool. Maybe I should let him do this. Karina, I'm not as strong anime fan as you. I'm only learning. Well, good luck. Hey, let's check his dangers out. So, grass one is sky one and another grass one. You see, they often use setups like this around this particular dungeon, so I will have to use Rogue Denjuu. I already have one in my party. And next. So again, I'd have to use the Desert Denjuu opponent. It's not the Desert Denjuu, but well, Crypto is definitely. No. Let's just go with those guys. Oh, good evening, Nacho. Nice to see you. Hello, Augment. Hello, Gokigenyo. Possibly imagine how much time this is going to take. Decoy the mate? What's that? Is this like one of the... Oh, how come I forgot the name now? Ura mates? I only remember being a huge fan of Yakui back when I was still in middle school. But well, she was one of the most popular ones. Hey, a critical hit! Look! I defeated him with only one punch. Nijiura? Yeah, Nijiura, mate. Nightcore artist, more like a persona which people create music under. I'm pretty sure that Nijiura mates are used by post-Soviet post-rock artists as their aliases. Yeah, I kind of remember Yakoi being used like this several years ago. Maybe even a decade ago to be more precise. But I guess the trend grew even stronger. That's rather misleading if you ask me, but who am I to stop them? I still stand by the original point that they are first and foremost the image board mascots. Thinking about it a bit more deeply, it generally feels like such a obnoxious approach and the stance to take. Like, I did refer to it as parasiting on other people's content, and I guess this is not exactly a situation where you can kind of like have discussions on intellectual property, since those are a product of collective imagination and efforts. But I don't know, these people are just utilizing the pre-existing image they have no relation to. Joe is going to be angry once she finds out about the Nightingale insurance company. Huh? What? What? Is there an insurance company like this? Huh? You're lying to me. You're making stuff up. What a bratty snail. Needs correction. I'll just leave it at this. I straight up can't come up with any food names. Also, they've been extremely niche and underground, only recently exploded in popularity for some reason, thanks to some obscure YouTube algorithms. Yeah, probably as it always is. Those cases. Oh no, I have missed a phone call. I hope the Denjuu on the other end of the line forgives me. Just imagine discovering a random company named after you. Well, with Nightingale, it would have at least make sense because of the most famous bearer of this surname. So I wouldn't really be surprised. But if it also had Yuno in its name, then it would be really surprising to me. Onion. Oh, so you're the culprit behind all of the ruckus in this laboratory. Or I have skipped the first part way too fast, but basically he's going to get promoted if he defeats us, so we should just give up kindly. A water and to those guys. Or audio can be this gullible, meanwhile audio in question. I went to fact check this information. Oh yeah, you know, have you thought about what you're going to play now that Kid Icarus is done? I won't pick up any new games this week, and for the next one, I already have some plans, but it's not set in stone just yet. But I did mention before about how I want to kind of like reserve this slot. I've been streaming Kid Icarus in for some like more mainstream classic games I haven't played before, so it will be one of those, I guess. I still mostly want to focus on the, well, not exactly niche stuff. I do not stream any actually niche things, but just some of the more underrated and lesser known games, and obviously my SMT playthrough stuff. I can't believe I'm still stuck with the first game. Well, I obviously won't be completing all of them. Forgot what, or rather who I was going to call to join me. Okay, let's go. Yes. Box game is pretty mainstream, right, guys? Wait, what? I streamed the game made by Gogt? Bujingai? Wait, I've heard about this game before. How exactly is it related to Gogt though? Ah, he was used in the promotion because of how he looks like the protagonist of the game. Oh, that's cool, but I'm not a big fan of the designs, to be fair. Hey there, who's creating your thumbnails? Me? If it was somebody else, I would have tagged them, obviously, but if you don't see a tag, then it means that I drew the picture in the post or in the thumbnail. So Puppy Playtime, got it. Puppy Playtime is not retro enough. I still want to stay in the kind of like borders of my retro audio brand. And as a trained professional, she doesn't need to hear all this. What exactly do I not need to hear? They're waiting for you, you know, in the test chamber. Just suggesting that your mainstream picks might be games like that? No, it's going to be an actual mainstream game, to the point that I even feel a bit hesitant about picking it up for a stream, because I feel like you will be disappointed in me because of how mainstream it is. Hello, Nakai guy. Hello, welcome. What did you in a Wolfenstein stream? I do not want to play any boomer shooters or just any shooters in general. It's an extremely like not my genre. Little company collab is real, bros. I said a couple of minutes ago that it still is going to be a retro game. But you can save all of your guesses until next week. Well, you're free to suggest some annoyingly modern ones just for the sake of pestering me, but I will ignore it from now on. Hello that Argo, yo. Know you're a true gamer, you can play an Orbi mainstream game as a treat. Yeah, I'm actually playing one off stream, it's called Unicorn Overlord. It's retro, of course, it's been 2 months since release. Most of the streamers have already forgotten it. Only 2 months? I'm pretty sure some of my friends played it last year, and I saw some streams on my EL last year as well. Don't actually know when it was released. Then it's not fair to make jokes like this. Oh, look, I can carry those around. Roof. I can't pick the diamond up. Sweet spot for true hipster gaming is when a game is old but before the video essay makers rediscover it and call it groundbreaking, liminal, what are some other buzzwords those people love using. Take it till you make it? No, is a proper lightning snail. During the proper audio, you are expected to always be honest with. Prefer Mandalore video game essays of some older obscure stuff. Say the sheer popularity of Mandalore and maybe who else like Seth and over some other guys. It automatically takes those games out of mainstream. I mean into the mainstream. And yeah, those are not exactly the essays. Just some basic coverage of the games they like. The one in a blanket made up like a hog, love it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hey people. Oh, I wonder if I can make like a sass voice impression. No, that would be too awkward. Everybody, hope you had a nice day. Hello, Gosman Charles. Yes, I did have a good day, and I hope everyone in the chat had as well. And be honest, but I won't do it out loud. Well, yeah, the point is to be honest enough as to not harm others. That includes me as well. Didn't he just fly down, for God's sake? Oh, I just escaped. Why didn't it work initially? I feel like you can more or less guess what he was saying. Oh, never saw this Denjuu. Sudon name. And it's a grass one, then another grass one, and a water one. Not sure if you can go that deep. No, I absolutely have to try. I feel like you guys would be scared or make fun of me. Right though. So I'm still a bit hesitant doing this. I feel like we're at a point where more people watch videos about old games than actually play them. Yeah, and then they go into my Megaton chat expecting me to suffer. in every single dungeon I made it to. Do you remember when God Hand was a hidden gem only talked about on image boards? Now everyone knows the funny PS2 game about punching. Well, you can kind of say that the same thing happened to Lifeline. Although I still prefer to think that it was Karin who popularized both of them. I love you even in your deepest Kusogaki voice. Kusogaki voice is supposed to be like not exactly that deep. Like you're mixing stuff up, maybe even deliberately, to annoy me even more and bring out my nerd side. Would unleash all of her actualities on you. Basogaki. Yeah, that's more like it. What to know about God Hand from Set Rule 34 commissions? I do not want to know any more stuff about it. Enough. Is the spiky ball still part of the team? Almost every Denjuu I befriend in this game can be a part of the team later on, but it actually proves to me to be more useful and convenient to make new friends along the way and hang out with them in their respective locations. Hello Spartan, gokigenyo. One cannot simply become a Kusogaki overnight. Can argue about it. With enough voice acting practice, one certainly can. Oh, hello. Never expected to meet you here. Ojogaki. The one that hoes at you but still calls you Zako? Wonder where people who made these old games now? Some of them are still in the industry. Oh, look at him. He looks like some mafia guy now. You know. Just learn to pronounce stuff, I beg you. Mafiamon, Mafiamon. Reminds me of something, but I can't pinpoint it. Oh, well, I can't possibly guess what he reminds you of. Make him a bit more human and he could be in some 80s cyberpunk OVA. Guess you're right. Probably can. Your mom at your last meal. Lots magazine with macaroni. Actually, he just looks like the most stereotypical fedora tipper out there. It's about to respect some ladies, yeah. Apparently. Lady. I'm sorry. I used to have a friend that could loosely fit this archetype, and you could never guess if he was joking around or not. What happened? I think I hallucinated. I'm pretty sure most of the chat should be prepared to the fact that I can always unleash my funny lower voice acting on them. It's your favorite part of the game so far? How Denjuu, or like how they can call you at basically any point in the game and entertain you with different talks. Used to have a friend. No, we just don't talk anymore to each other, and that's a good thing. Oh, like, look who's calling me now. And you heard about this? Okay. Another piece of Denjuu trivia. Where your friend starts playing. All my friends are dead. Oh, we have received another blueprint. I still do not know how to use them. I mostly utilized natural evolution in this game so far. Now let's just pray I can get out of here. Oh, I mean, I couldn't. Oh. No, I yawned so hard my nose of all things started hurting. Oh wait. I can feel it in my bones now. Okay, so do I go here now? Yes, I guess I do. One hurts and sneeze. Not a sneeze, a yawn, but it is painful nonetheless. I feel like I can fall asleep any moment now. But I want to at least reach the end of this location. difficulties of being a hag? No, the difficulties of having stronger yawns. It's pretty much all there is to it. This is the place where the workers of a Sniper group research the information about Denjuu. Why do they keep those statues in the court? Oh. And how come we're still meeting some of the Denjuu and the random encounters throughout this whole maze? I mean, are they also like workers of the facility or what? Not old, just big yawned. Didn't expect my yawn to be this big. But then better here. Speaking of Ip and video games, do you sometimes have fewer dreams where you do a video game instantly, or like stacking Puyos forever, or building endless Age of Empires walls? No, but this reminds me of how I had a nap yesterday, and I dreamt about doing like a guerrilla stream out of my bed because I didn't feel like getting up, and it was a mute stream because I once again couldn't be bothered about grabbing my mic from a table, and I kept falling asleep during that stream, and every single time I woke up I just tried to make some excuses about how I was not actually sleeping, but I don't know, just trying to blame it onto my connection or anything. And experiences where I feel only half asleep but there's a game level just looping in my head trying to get a perfect run. It's like you want to fall asleep proper, but you just can't stop playing in your head. Sometimes see dreams where I'm forced to perform some simple mathematical operations. Like the addition and subtraction and stuff like this, and it just goes on and on endlessly. Guess Yuna is the type to fall asleep first in the party. No, usually not the exactly first one, but definitely among the first ones. But that's the Archon's harvesting your computational power. They're going to use it for the greater good, and I don't really mind, I guess. Or it would be better to say that I don't really care anymore. Heyo Jojo. Hello Alex Lex. I can't stay today but wanted to pass by to say hi and wish your phone is charged to call those Denjuus. Thank you, that's a really sweet wish. Thankfully it is charged. I can call all of the Denjuus I want to. My brain is not charged, however. To get into my comfy bed. Close my eyes. See some dreams, maybe, optionally. can just go on and on endlessly. I really love his little trunk. Such a cute little creature. All of the ghost-based monsters are, well, based. Based on what? On ghosts, obviously. Ghost is always the best type. Mind? Yeah, I guess I can heavily agree to this. They're nice. Both magically and aesthetically as well. Taking me so much time fighting those guys. At least I'm not dying. I guess this is already something. Okay, let's save. Oh, okay. And continue. Oh, who's calling me? Miso. Hey, have you seen my little brother? No, I haven't. And you had a brother, huh? Oh, no, I haven't. I see you. I wonder where he go to. To your home, and you will be back soon. Let's give some actual option. No, wait. It's like not to the home. It's more like has he tried like wait, how is it called normally? Escaping? Yeah, there. How do you guys call it properly? Run away, yeah. So that maybe there should be some proper term. Well, unfortunately, I upset my Denjuu friend accidentally. Eh? Happened? I fell down! This have happened. If only I was paying more attention. Oh, well, this is what playing games when you're half asleep does to your playthroughs. I get knocked down, but I get up again. This phrase can describe virtually all of my game playthroughs. Point. Yeah, let's go here. Oh, what's that? Look at him. Oh, where are your eyes? Is this tiny side like your eye or what? Is this your mouth? Or do you only have one eye and... It's so cool! It's a water in Denjuu, which means I will have to use my forest friends against him. It's a cannon in the middle. Yeah, I guess it's like the most plausible theory. I love him so much. Looks like a whale with fins. Sperm whale? Don't usual non-sperm whales have fins? I've never heard about it. Like a whale with big nose or mouth or something? Really impressive design. Чудеки. Can I take a nap in the stream? Oh, this is such a strong attack. Hey, I hope he's going to share his number with us now. Hey, he did. But now Yuno's voice even puts Yuno to sleep. Guess I will have to switch to some other speaking pattern. Horse, what am I going to call him? Oh, Gunkan, as in Gunkan Sushi. My mind said something else there. What exactly? Oh no. Oh, by the way, I started reading another big started reading a certain Yuri manga recently, and the main character, she looks literally like me, to the point that the resemblance is like super uncanny. Show her to you. Oh my god, she's literally me. Well, yeah, kind of. Manga's name? Kimi ga Shinomande koi oshitai. Or just Kimi Shino. It actually has a different hair color, however, the design as well itself, it matches fairly well. There she is. Look at her. Literally me. Only mirrored, but still. Only thing missing is fluffy eyelashes. and the mole on my neck. Got lost after the first word. Well, I guess it's hard to keep up with a language you don't really know. Or maybe my pronunciation is making things weirder, but then again, most of the people I've talked to IRL never seem to struggle much with it. I guess she looks like you. Actually has more like light brown hair rather than blonde like me, but you can't really tell the difference in black and white manga format, so it's really easy to imagine that it looks just like me. You, but full of youth and energy. I am not a big fan of implications here, and I assure you she is a depressed mess and doesn't really care about anything most of the time. Hello, Sagimaki. Hello, Gokigenyo. It drives. I drive. My bad was joking. I can't really take any banter, as you might have noticed, since I am really quick to take things at face value, and that kind of prevents me from understanding jokes. So to save yourself from the awkwardness of explaining your own jokes, so I'd rather you avoided that. Speaking of literally me, a friend recently pointed out many men are King and Ryan Gosling. They just would never think to put it that way. Well, it's kind of like how it's not unheard of for different subcultures or just different fields to have like separate terms for things that basically mean the same thing, for the same concept, yeah. Viewers makes a joking jab, you know they hate me. Yeah, I'm going to make a literal jab at you, like the physical one. And then apologize because I didn't understand you were joking. After he explained to the class what the kin is and where it comes from, Tumblr, we all agreed amid much staring. Yes, it is a bit awkward to explain stuff like this. Wrong kick first, apologize later. I have something to confess. I remember, like, during peak hours in subway, I remember purposefully running into people or stepping onto their legs when they were annoying me by moving too slowly or something, but I was always trying to kind of like put it the way that I did it accidentally, and so like I straight up punched them and was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice, I didn't want to. It doesn't count if you apologize, right? Box you 50 times in self-defense. I'm proud of you. There's nothing to be proud of. I'm ashamed. Ashamed? What? ashamed of my past self. That's one funny pun to me. Not even a pun, just a misspelling. You're not the type to break check grandmas? No, I'm not. I would have never dared to hurt a grandma. Oh, where am I now? Shaved takes hair off model. No more fluff, she's a shaved. Yeah, like no, the idle apology gesture. Ah, I've walked out of the center. I see now. To give me what to. With all things, you know this revelation is both scary and tascaram. I do not want to be perceived this way. But those were not grandmas, I assure you, mostly some people around my age. I wouldn't have dared to try punching otherwise, but had a fairly good excuse to in those moments. This audio and training not without a reason. Care to elaborate further? That what use is that motor you got from the chest? You can use it to, like, you can give it to some Denjuu to give them like experience, or you can make some Denjuu evolve using it. But I've never figured the item evolution out, so kind of. Oh, that's one powerful Branica. Places have I not visited? Maybe here? And here? If you're already an audio, you're already perfect, but if you're audio and training, it means you have some past scenes that you have to surpass to ascend. Oh, I'm just attending a boarding school for audios. This is all there is to it. And it's also not very audio-like to admit that you're perfect. Should always be modest, humble. Being forever in training is a key to good life. Guess this is like a creed of my mom, so it's really inspirational to me. Sense. Konyako. Hello, hello. I got tired of grinding levels. How do I add? I'm sorry, but I believe. Oh, this is a cool evolution. I'm afraid this particular game we're forced to play doesn't really have auto mode. You don't admit that you're perfect, but you know you're perfect. The refinement. knowing it would be like admitting it to at least yourself, so it already doesn't count. I'm actually impressed SMT has auto, because it's not a like super sadistic cruel game that hates its players, that people try to like pose it off as. It's just a normal game for its time that has some, it tried actually inserting some quality of life features while still keeping up some level of challenge. And it just kept evolving from there on. Save. Modest, humble and discreet addition of violence. To be fair, would you have preferred me to just like lash out on the people? That is why Miss Yuna tried to go unnoticed by accidentally punishing evildoers. It is the modest audio way. Well, if putting it this way makes you feel a bit better about the audio you're stuck with, then feel free to. But the game specifically told me it hates me. It came to you in a dream, or what? This game will destroy you. Keitai Denjuu Telefang. Maybe only with the battle speed. And I definitely wouldn't have minded the auto mod here, of all things. Like being stuck behind a slow car and imagining shooting missiles at it, I can't relate. Yeah, except that I was actually taking some action. Which makes it different from the car situation you're describing. On the console on 200 speed, no! Even if we do not take the, not like the ethical compartment, but just staying true to your gamer nature part of it, it would just mess up the sound so badly that I do not want to experience it. So one. Where's Denjuu? No else. Oh. So let's go with this one. Beating up gameplay is only okay when you're repeating a level or mindlessly grinding? Well, yeah, I guess so. Definitely wouldn't have ended up under a normal circumstance. This Nightingale wouldn't be our audio if she wasn't more biased than us after all. Oh, but I remember how one time wait. Yeah, there was one time when I have accidentally pushed a lady around my age or so, maybe a bit older. And it was an accident for real that time, but I got so flustered that I kind of wanted to apologize, so I tried saying I'm sorry, but because of how I mumbled it and how I was not prepared, the intricacies of audio and language, they turned it into apologize instead. and she just stared at me in silence. So I had to fix myself right away, but that was awkward as hell. Two different episodes side by side at 2x speed with the game open at 2x speed. Dude, I got to catch up, you know. Don't forget the TikTok compilation playing in the background. Grateful when devs put a speed up combat button, but I also think that if they needed to put it then, or they knew the game was going to be a grind. Well, I guess looking at it in the intended speed, the original one, it allows you to appreciate the battle animations, for example. Kind of like how it is in Unicorn Overlord. But I mostly just skip most of the battles game nowadays. Down the stairs, she deserved it. No, I never meant to finish my story like this. Left ear, Yuna Nightingale playing Telefang at the speed. Right ear, Industrial Society and its future in Mongolian. You have some rather obscure tastes for things to put into your right ear. Suplex her accidentally. I wish I could. I wish I was strong enough to suplex people accidentally on top of that. Hey, don't you know where my friend went to? Oh, so Denjuu have suddenly started to disappear around the whole Denjuu world. Just can't reach them at all. Oh, he seemed to have told his number, given his number to the Sanaiba group. So could it be that they kidnapped him? Just what is happening to him? Or more precise, just where he went to? Yes, yeah, it's like in Europe. Yuna lore expands to accommodate her role as the villain in an Otome game Isekai. I think I would be a rather bad villain. As in, not like a super vile and evil, but just bad at performing my role. Thank you, Oh, now this is like one spicy detail. So he's standing here on a guard so that the researchers from the inside of facility won't escape. And if they try to, then he won't have any mercy. So again, that's cool. Do I have any desert danger though? Guess not. Should also have girl failure Yuri. Girl failure villainess does evil and cruel things to people on accident and is extremely sorry. It kind of like sounds like reverse arrow from Blue Archive. Sounds like a nice Ellen title. It does. One-Head Bird seems to be the party's weak link. Not sure about it. Two of them are the same type anyway, so doesn't even matter really which one I pick here. Let's go with my strongest ones, I suppose. By the way, the manga with the literally me girl I showed you before is a Yuri one actually, and quite an angsty one on top of that. Oh, you're so strong. Tells the story of girls being raised into child soldiers in a magical facility, and all of them constantly like going to battlefield and, well, dying there. And everyone is like, yay, I can't wait to go and take part in an actual battle, but the MC herself, she couldn't care less about it, and she's basically like a depressed pacifist. It's like, why do I have to do this in the first place? And she gets paired up with a girl who is like basically a super weapon at this point. This kind of follows the inner conflict of MC. Child Soldiers, Metal Gear Solid 5, yeah, almost as if Metal Gear invented child soldiers. And the good thing about this manga is that it puts everything into a fantasy-like setting, so it kind of softens the blow of its rather gruesome themes. You really like pure love or something more drama? Kind of like a mix of both at the same time. Sounds like Gundam Dojinshi if Gundam was actually good. Gundam is such a huge franchise that I'm pretty sure it's hard to treat it like some monolith entity. There's a vast number of quite different works that approach its themes in different ways. Or were you talking specifically about Suisei no Majo? Didn't watch it though, but I really love Chuchu's Twin Tails. I want to bury my face in them. Gundam range from great to decent, that's quite variety. I do not have much experience interacting with the franchise, and I do not think I want to get it. Even if the guy from the next room won't guard me, I won't run anyway. Well, that's good to know, or maybe not really, given the kind of a facility this is. Child soldiers didn't exist until Hideo Kojima woke up one day and decided to drink a little too much coffee. Yeah, let's blame it all to him. No need to get deep into Gundam. If you ever feel like watching a mecha movie, I'd highly recommend the Origin trilogy though. Thank you for the recommendation, but I do not think I will ever get into a mood for watching a mecha movie. At least like anytime soon. And if I do, then I'd rather watch Gridman Universe, which I still haven't watched. Watching Gundam was a slippery slope to Gunpla Handcam streams. Don't worry about that. I'm not a big fan of most of the Gundam designs in general, so if I ever did a Plamo stream, it would be like a Sakura Taisen one or some maybe Naganos robots. Oh, he's dead. Battles here are so slow. Just can't. For my new work contract, I had to sign a document in which I disavowed child labor and forced labor. I guess that's cool that they... Actually, no, I don't know if... Why would they need you to sign under this? Shouldn't it basically be in your country's constitution or something? I keep forgetting about this room. I rather dislike all of the titular. I do not know how to figure out the pronunciation Gundam designs, but I prefer the bad guys in most series. I feel like this often is the case with not only even anime adjacent works, but with most media in general. Bad guys almost always look better. This is like a universal rule. The legal background is probably convoluted supply chain law compliance stuff. They didn't joke around when they called Germany one of the most bureaucratic countries, I guess. But well, if they do a good job at kind of like abiding by those laws and making sure in non-invasive ways that others follow them as well, then it's a good thing, I suppose. But something tells me that a lot of actual stuff like this happening in real life tends to get overlooked while bureaucrats are coming up with new ways of putting it onto paper. And it's mostly getting covered by volunteers and other people who actually care. My friend is studying in Germany and has a legit meltdown from the bureaucracy after the Sweden with its chill and relaxed laws. I have next to zero clue about how laws in most countries work. German bureaucracy is worse than its bad reputation. I'd never open my own business here. Wouldn't there be a lot of loopholes you could utilize to your own good? Or are they trying to cover all of their grounds even more than necessary, perhaps? Yeah, can we escape? Guess not. We did. Yeah. So, which places have I not visited yet? It's this corridor to the right. Oh, there's a lab in the next room. He's protecting it. Nice guy. German bureaucracy is so bad that their army has to file public paperwork before repairing toilets. Not a joke. But well, at least they can maintain a good, somewhat good, like high quality level. At least some of it is working as intended. Perhaps. Do I have any rock Denjuu? Doesn't seem so, sadly. Let's, I guess, go with some grass and water ones. I use this mega rock. Let's see how long it takes him to charge up the attack. I'm grinding through wild arms while watching you not grind. Oh, so we're grinding together, basically. Are you enjoying wild arms? I feel like this game has been recommended to me previously, but I do not really know much about it. The only thing I know about Wild Arms is that the opening is 10 out of 10. Oh, I never heard it. So, sadly I do not have any strong opinions on whether the opening is good or not. I'm going to take her word for it. This is going to turn into such an annoying fight. Please look it up after the stream, it's pure Kino. Okay, I will. Thank you. Recommending it to me. How come Veronica keeps attacking Denjuu on her own? Never asked her to. But I guess as long as her attacks keep landing, it'd be fine. Maybe it's not anymore. She could have at least targeted the same Denjuu several times in a row. Oh, thank you for the stretch redeem and the hydrate redeem as well, Konekadze. Oh. Yum. That was a good stretch. And a sip. Sip. Myself for a moment. That was nice. Oh, save the game? Oh, okay, once I get out of this counter. I defeated him right before he got to unleash his attack to my face. Will there be a redeem where we can take a bite out of the onigiri? No! Why won't you do this? Can't snails even eat onigiri in the first place? I'm pretty sure they can't. Kind of just starting, but so far it's interesting. I mean, it's got like 5 games. It's got to be a good series. if only this rule actually worked most of the time. But I guess it's true. In case of Wild Arms, I've heard a lot of praise in general. I bet Yuno's favorite onigiri is salmon. Okay, no, wait. No, why would it be? Don't like the avocado's taste of the time. I'm conducting some research on the ruins of the Denjuu world. I've learned a lot already, so I just need a bit more time. And who is calling us now? Oh, hello. Looks like the guys from the Sanaiba group are trying to gather up a lot of Denjuu. But a lot of Denjuu they have made contact with. I can't contact them myself anymore. I wonder if they are locked up in some place without any reception. I'm so worried for some reason. I get you, I'd also be worried in your place. Safe. Also want to get into Suikoden. I played a bit of 1 and 3 but never finished them. Suikoden is kind of like a series that I am quite aware of the cultural importance of. But I can't even remember how it looks like. I looked up the character designs, for example, a ton of times to kind of motivate myself to play the games, and I keep forgetting them every single time. The series has 5+ entries, at least the first 2 or 3 should be good. Well, yeah, I guess that's like a rule of thumb. Then again, we could argue about what good is in the first place. I do not want you guys to call me a nerd more than I deserve it. You know, Hyperbus, hello, gokigenyo. Against what I can. Don't call anyone. Let's go with the first 2 ones, right? We got that on DS. Oh, was it released for DS as well? Plenty of great games out there that never got a sequel, unfortunately. Maybe it's for the best, looking at how some of the sequels turn out to be. Never guess. Can only try to imagine. Almost, but not quite. It's okay, my next attack will defeat. Been going for not even for 2 hours, but already so tired. Still, I want to at least finish this location tonight. I will try to get some sleep. Proper sleep. Gokigenyo, hello Pygmy, gokigenyo. Same, today's EP is drawn even without trying hard at work. Can't imagine having to try hard work today. It's a good thing I took a day off my duties. Oh, that's cool. I want to make a quick rest break if you don't mind. Actually, I want to take it even if you don't mind. Oh, yeah, give me a moment. back. Not moving around for some reason. Huh? Okay, now I'm back for real. Your Denjuu friends are almost as important as sleep? Well, yeah, they are. Okay, let's remove the BRB and continue. BRB in the morning. I was one step away from falling asleep actually, but I managed to get myself together. Welcome back, thank you everyone. Put something warm on because of how cold it is right now. This nightingale is truly eepy, there was no cute when she raised back to her chair. Can't usually hear how I raise back to my chair, however, since I'm always muting myself. Have you guys heard about the recent DL site? About how they came up with the euphemisms for most of the R18 tags in order to kind of like escape the restrictions placed on them by Visa and MasterCard, because of them being well, an R18 platform. Rather, a platform that allows the placement and posting of some R18 content. And some of those euphemisms are rather funny in my opinion, but if anything, it's a bad tendency that something like this is happening. I have not sounds funny though. For example, Masugaki is being tagged as Zako nowadays, and zoophilia is like Dobutsu Nakayoshi, like getting friendly with animals. I feel like if anything, stuff like well, Dobutsu Nakayoshi at least is an extremely bad tendency regardless of your stance on censorship, because of how easy it is for it to kind of like get blended into absolutely normal search results. And mess up things rather badly in perspective. I like getting friendly with animals. Wait, no, not like that. Yeah, I mean, imagine being like a Japanese worker of some kindergarten trying to organize an event on the importance of well, getting along with animals for the kids, and just searching for the ideas. Or even worse, being a kid who gets into this situation. What are some other funny ones? Oh yeah, they translated Loli as Hiyoko. Not translated, like they replaced it with Hiyoko, which basically means baby chick. No, like a hen's child. And Loli Baba turned into Hiyoko Baba because of that. I like to imagine Yuno coming back in a hurry but sliding like a penguin on her belly to avoid making noises and to arrive fast. That's one weird image of me you have here. Yeah, that's not exactly ladylike. Hey, have you heard about the sanctuary on the Ion Island? Like they have created a whole research center through this place. Hard to believe it, right? Almost makes me want to scream and return my old Denjuu world back to me. Something I can relate to, I guess. Let's see the map. Kindergartners and teachers are often white women, so... yeah, but I was talking about Japanese. I thought, like, white kids and teachers Google stuff in Japanese. Especially all the kindergarten-related ones. Like, true, there are some diasporas, obviously, but... I feel like this still is a minority. Since Japan is mostly mononational, even nowadays. What euphemism did they create for vanilla? I do not know if there is one. I'm pretty sure that like Japanese do not really tag vanilla. Well, maybe there is something like pure love for the pure love works, but not all of the vanilla works are pure love. And not too much of a on those though. Once again, I might be mistaken. Wait, I need to find like the original tweet. See some other examples. Well, a lot of them are just words with similar meaning, but which are not usually getting used in the sexual context. For example, for torture, they replaced it with the word that also means torture, but specifically in like religious way, like the hellish tortures. Stuff like this. But this is also going to mess things up really badly in the perspective. Yes. Wish my kindergarten teacher taught us Japanese. Well, you can taught it to yourself nowadays. Just imagine you're both a kindergarten teacher and a child at the same time. The euphemism treadmill spins on. Let's see where it takes us. English torture has some extremely funny mimetic meaning in Ukrainian. Oh, which one? Those random encounters are taking so much time. I'm going to fall asleep before it's over. Guess I have some experience with English torture after the Small of Kyoto playthrough. I haven't watched this anime yet, by the way. But it's got to be a really cute one, from what I've seen of it. This season I'm only watching Mahako and Danmachi, and that's all. Also tried starting the Hokkaido Gyaru one, but I couldn't really stick with it, even though Gyaru was cute. No, I loved the usage of dialects. Only been watching refrain. I'm watching it with the fan art in my Twitter feed. Heard about the Sanaiba group from my friend before. Looks like you need to get a key to get into their CEO's room. Okay, I see what you're talking about. There are some other examples of this as well. Not sure I explained it comprehensive enough for me to like understand what you're talking about at least. Oh! What's that? What's that? Look at him. The CEO's room? Are we approaching a big battle? Seems so. I want to befriend him. I'm not sure if this is a snake, but I don't even know where its face is or whether it has one in the first place. I'm a big fan of that design. Oh, if only I looked up its type. Give me a moment. I don't want to Google it. Not. Is to not die right away. And he's a desert Denjuu, which means I need to use my water ones. It's like a serpent in Warcraft Naga that's highly poisonous. Well, aren't Nagas technically serpents in this? Makes perfect sense if you ask me. Nobody asked you, you know what are you talking about. Okay, let's go like this. Denjuu design fan sitting on the stream. Yeah, me. Looks like something is coming out of something else's mouth. That makes it even better. By the way, speaking of dumb Messi, I literally can't stop thinking about Valen's revival scene and the tension between her and Martial. There's a ton of really great fan art depicting the moment. Good luck on the stream. Thank you, Werewolf Game. Thank you, thank you. It was big, so good, so edgy. Didn't really care much about the edgy Martial counterpart. Not the counterpart, just part of it. It was more about how like intimate the whole deal felt, and kind of like the role reversal aspect of it as well, since Valen is usually perceived as a big, strong and unbreakable lady, and yet she seemed to be so vulnerable in her naked state, covered in blood. No, it's just like something deeply intimate and personal between those two. After this whole revival ritual. Very drama time. It's not really a drama, just some good Yuri. And bound for later arcs. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I never meant to. Well, okay. Things are going to get a bit messy from, but that's fine. Let's just save the game and continue. Martial's tastes are revealed in an Omake and Succubus chapter. Guess I have to catch up with the manga just to stay on the same wave with everyone. But I'm too busy reading the magical kid soldiers Yuri instead of that. Guess I just have to go there. And do you have any other rooms down here? Martial tries to enlighten her friends to her favorite novel, but they're too peasant tastes for that. Many such cases. I guess I really have no way but to go here now. Hey, are you the one disobeying the orders of Mr. Sanaiba? I'm going to drill his way of thinking into you. going to teach you his ideas. Okay. Use the... Sure, actually. Let's go with the most leveled up ones. Those battles feel like they last for ages. I feel like most of my playtime in this game is just me trying to get through all of the encounters. With how slow the animations are. Then like patience required. Well, this time passes faster if I'm just chatting with everyone, but my brain is like maybe a bit too fried at this point. So I can't even come up with something comprehensive. Coherent maybe? Yeah, coherent enough. Keitai, Denjuu, Telefang, the Nintendo Heart Pokemon game that hates the player. Oh, this would be one hell of a... Not stream, the video essay title. Battle also feature a lot of switching. It's unusual compared to other Monster Tamer games. I have only played Pokemon before. Oh god. Did I receive some message? Well, whatever. Does anyone still use Nintendo Heart? Fairly sure some people do. But I'm not exactly aware of as of like to what extent. Wait, there's nothing here. And moreover, I got into another encounter. Nintendo games haven't been hard for 4 game generations now. Maybe even 4 more, depending on who you ask. It's used on TV tropes. People are gonna be using it for a long while. Oh, are people still using TV tropes? Also, hello Innocere, and thank you for the follow. I kind of missed the alert to my embarrassment. Oh, some Denjuu trivia for a change. Now I have to go through all of it one more time. Just because I tried to grab some diamonds. This is what you get for being greedy. Why couldn't I escape? Gotta go, you know, thanks for the stream. Thank you for joining me today. Good luck. Want to fall asleep right here. Surely you guys wouldn't have just me, right? Totally understand. Thank you for being so cooperative. Oh, okay, that's cool. Now let's see, what are some places I haven't been to before? I wonder what quality of life improvements is the next game going to introduce. Maybe the battles won't feel as tedious anymore. I definitely appreciated this. Is this the room I've got to go to? I guess not this one. Third game in the series added even further quality of life, but by not even having battles. Yeah, and by there not even being a game in the first place. Oh, he's dead. Not even vibing. Yeah, we got the tape. It's not. Oh, what's that? Now I can. I wonder what the Denjuu are thinking about our research. Can't help but wonder about this recently. Quality of life improvement make it hard to go back to previous titles. It's like you get spoiled by the latest games in the series. Yeah, this is actually why I prefer starting from some of the earlier installments in the games. In the game series, I mean. Because if you do this, it will always feel like you're seeing the series grow and improve as you advance to the further on the chapter, like the games. However, if you go back for an unprepared player, it can feel like a downgrade. Release order is the best order all the time, no exceptions. Are there maybe some bosses I've got to interact with? Yes, not really. Biggest whiplash of that sort I had with Etrian Odyssey 4. It was perfectly fine when I played it after 3. But when I played it a little again after already having played 5, it feels like it's running in slow motion. Which is why you never do this to yourself. Can't find my wallet. Have you lost it? Or was it stolen? I don't know. Wait. You tried searching for it around. Oh? Around? Oh, wait. It's here. It just fell down. Thank you. That's a cute little dialogue. First generation of Pokemon is also funny like that. Half of the mechanics are broken or bugged. Or are they? Wait, I guess they are. I remember being told how some of the types are completely OP in the earlier games. When you play the later games where the function is intended and go back to Gen 1, you get confused. But it can be fun. Hey, let's... Oh! I see the places I haven't visited before. Gokigenyo, gokigenyo, Asuki-san, gokigenyo. Let's try this in the battle instead. I guess this is what I do here. We should go to talk to this guy, I guess. Oh, there used to be a really impressive researcher called Professor Kraft before. Oh, I've actually met him. Had a falling out with Mistress Nanaiba and had to leave the company. But I wonder if he's continuing his research somewhere. Yes, he is, and I helped him kind of like find the right path. Hello, Lolios. Gokigenyo. Oh, you know you can't just fall asleep in the middle of the stream. But on a good note though. On a bad note, I have missed another call. On a good one though, I feel like we're slowly approaching something. Can't just fall asleep while watch this. Okay, I will fall asleep. Thank you for allowing me to. Actually no. Falls into coma. I do not want to fall into coma. This would be rather inconvenient. I wouldn't be able to stream or draw in a coma. Almost responds to becoming comatose. If you're comatose, then most likely you're you do not have enough brain capacity or activity to care in the first place. It's worse if you do. There were stories of people who heard everything going on around them while comatose. Also, it kind of like feels close to sleep paralysis for them. This must be one of the most unpleasant experiences I've had in my life. And it doesn't really help that I had that multiple times throughout my whole life. I wonder what causes them in the first place. Maybe some bad sleep posture or something like that? So you squeeze some nerves accidentally and the blood flow towards your brain becomes worse. And you start hallucinating in your dream? I don't know. Maybe stress, brain being unable to completely shut off while resting? This might also be the case. I only had sleep paralysis once. Some of my friends suffer or suffered from them regularly. I used to get those rather often, but not as much nowadays, thankfully. Looks like he was bothered by guys watching over him. That's... Hello, Beagles, Gigeyo. Just allow me to escape. I beg you. Guess not. Mainly bad sleep routine and abnormalities in your anatomy. Yeah. This explains why I was having them. Doesn't really explain why they stopped, though, but it's a good thing I do not really get them anymore. Waited. Oh, a knife. Oh. An army knife on top of that. Denjuu are not meant to handle the army knives. Oh, Parma! Thank you for the resub. Thank you, Gokigenyo. Sounds like a boss fight is coming. I guess. Deny it. But at the same time, can't exactly confirm it either. This whole place is a complete mystery. I think there's some other room I haven't tried entering. It also doesn't really have anything. there's a hidden set of stairs somewhere. Not a hidden counter waiting for me among those drugs. Years of pot history demolished. Joe the Vandalist. I feel so satisfied to throw them around though. But, well... what do... Actually, I have yes on where should I go to, and I probably will be ending the stream now without even getting to the boss fight. Sorry, I do not even know, I just had some proper amount of sleep tonight. I do not really know what could be the reason. Maybe the magnetic storms are indeed real. So yeah. Apologies for not really making much progress today. I hope we will get to start the next stream with a boss fight and then clear the next region as to make up for the lack of progress. As for the schedule, I will post it at some point. I don't know. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me tonight, and have some good rest or a good rest of your day. So yeah, bye bye.